Samsung Galaxy Note 20 is my daily driver. It's my preferred phone. I'm currently recording this on the LG V60, which is a good phone, but I find I prefer the Note 20 for my everyday use. I previously made a video on all these cases, including the leather one that I use as my daily driver. You can see the leather one's taking some wear on it. Alright, so just to recap, I have these two Samsung ones that are pretty similar. This one's squishy and this one has a hard back with the rubbery sides. I don't like either one of these. I tried this one for a little bit, but I just don't like it. The rugged case I do like, and I like the little kickstand guy. And I like how tough it is, but I would only use this generally if I'm traveling or going somewhere where I'm worried about my phone getting damaged. Obviously, we're in the world of pandemic, so I'm not really going anywhere. So I've just been using the leather case, which is my preferred case, but still not my favorite case. The Note 10 Plus had a LED back case that was a hard plastic black, and I really liked it. So I bought this one with, I had some free Samsung points. This is the clear standing cover. So these are of course made from Samsung. So this one looks pretty similar to this one, whereas it has a hard back and the soft sides, except for the soft sides are white instead of black. And it has this little kickstand guy. So we'll try that out in just a second. But I did get sent some free phones from Nimbus, or phone cases, not phones. It'd be pretty cool to send me a phone. From Nimbus9 and Ghostek. Nimbus9 sent me several things in the past. They've always been pretty nice to me. I feel like Ghostek probably sent me something before. Nimbus9 is going to win on the presentation. Look at the big old box they sent me. This guy already popped off the back. All I was doing was taking the plastic off of those. And somehow this thing got knocked off already. I mean, it snaps right back on, but still funny. So you can see that's a lot of cases. So it appears we have the Cirrus 2 and the Phantom 2 in different colors of each from Nimbus 9. They both say 10 feet drop tested. This says ultimate protection. This says drive safe. Oh, I know what this is. Very nice packaging from Nimbus products. They sell this little mount thing. They sent me to that before and it just didn't work on my Jeep. It might work in different because it basically goes onto your vent. And a Jeep Wrangler has weird vents. So essentially it would magnetize there and hold it. But the case itself is usually pretty nice, and they include the buttons that you can change out. So this is what my brother-in-law is going to like. My brother-in-law has a Toyota Tacoma, which has wireless charging, and because the camera hump, it won't sit flat on it. This case is flat. The red one's pretty cool. I don't know what you call that color. I mean, it's red, obviously, but I don't know if it's a matte or like it's not shiny. Sort of matte, but then it looks kind of metallic-y. I don't know. There's the Samsung wireless charger. And there, it charges just fine in the Nimbus case. All of these cases I tested in a previous video and they charge just fine. Wireless charge fine. And of course, you can get to your S Pen just fine. You can get to your port, your USB-C port just fine. And it comes off fairly easy. I think you just push it here and it pops right out. Technically it's like a dual layer, I think, but I don't think you're really supposed to take that out. Now let's check out the Phantom 2. Oh, I like that. They sent one like this before. Okay, this will probably be my go-to case then. It has blue buttons, but I like the silvery. So yeah, it looks very cool. It will definitely wireless charge in that. Yeah, I personally really like the look of that. So this is probably going to be my go-to. I haven't tried the other ones yet, of course. The buttons are a little stiff. And the volume's fine. The volume's fine. This one is just a little stiff. So this is pretty much the same thing. It's just black. Oh, that's neat. You can put red buttons on there, spice that one up a little bit. Now, of course, I already have a black phone. Well, it looks pretty fresh, too, so I don't know. Maybe I will want that one. And this one, the button does seem to work a little better on. Maybe I shouldn't have it in there right, but... And, of course, you can get to the S Pen just fine. So I do like that. It's the blue one, and it has blue buttons you can pop on. And these are squishy, of course. They're squishy, but firmer than these. Like, this one doesn't squish as easily as this guy does. This is the Samsung official. I mean, I'm definitely not going to like that blue color. My brother-in-law might, because well, this one still has the hump, though, right? You still Well, no, it's not as bad. It's a little bit, but not as terrible. He's a big UK fan, University of Kentucky, so hey, maybe he'll like the blue. I don't know. So this is the solid black one. It also comes with red buttons. This one's not squishy. So these don't move. Alright, so, and of course they work wireless charging just fine. And let's look at our last Nimbus 9 one. Now that one is cool looking. And it has green buttons, I guess that's what that is. Yeah, it's hard to tell in the light in the camera, but they're green, like a metallic green. This one's a cool color. Like a charcoal, maybe, I don't know, graphite. So yeah, that is a cool looking case. Alright, so of the Nimbus, if I had to pick my favorites, it's a no contest for me that this is probably my favorite color. And then I would choose between these two thinner cases. And I just like the texture of this. I was used to having those kind of phones. This one, I don't know what it is. It's kind of weird feeling on your fingertips. It's not bad feeling, but it's just not, I don't know. I mean, I feel like this would offer way more protection. But, you know, it is what it is. Alright, so let's just see if Ghostek can lure me away from the Nimbus 9 ones. This is the Covert 4. It has the R2 impact technology, obviously. It says 2 times military grade drop tested. I've read that military grade testing is bullshit, so I don't know if that's the case or not, but we'll see. I'm not gonna drop the shit to find out. So, oh, I see. So this is like this one has its own little kickstand. Has some red in the corners. That does feel like, no, this is still more. This is still squishier than this guy. This is a weird color. Just looks kind of dirty. Oh, maybe if you had the bronze, you would like that color. I don't like this color. Kickstand seems a lot more substantial than the Samsung one. I'll give them that. And there's still some wobble in that one. So that is questionable. This thing does stick out some, so we'll see if wireless charging actually works in that one. It does work. Okay. So good job, Ghostek. The light's still on. I thought it wouldn't charge with that hump, but it does. Alright, and then our final Ghostek one is, it has a 4-card detachable wallet. Oh, there's the wallet portion. Oh, I see. It slides out. Well, that's creative. I'll give them that. Yeah, we'll definitely give them creativity points there. That is a cool looking case too, I will say. Without the wallet, maybe it might sit still flat. I mean, mostly flat. Up here it wobbles, but it says mostly flat. And without the wallet, it definitely charges. So let's try with the wallet. And it does not charge with the wallet. Well, I didn't expect it to, really. I do like the feel of this one, though. So, I'm pretty impressed. It's pretty creative this little fake leather, I guess, here. And then it just opens up. You just open up here to put your stuff in. If that held things well, I wouldn't use it for my daily driver. But I have the case maybe, but as far as this wallet, I wouldn't use for it. But like, say you were going somewhere and you didn't, I carry a thin wallet like this. And, if I was wearing jeans or like dress pants, like a suit pants, I would wear my wallet in my back pocket. Let's say you're going somewhere sketchy. I keep my phone in my front pants pocket. It'd be nice, because I'm always know where my phone is. Most people take better care of their phone than anything else at this point. So that's smart. It's a smart idea. I think it's cool. So I like this. I'm going to keep this case. I'm going to tell my brother-in-law he can try those three, the black, the red, and the blue. The rest of them I'll keep, and maybe I'll do a channel giveaway at some point. And this is the actual Samsung one. Yeah, I like this hard back. I wish the whole case was that hard back. I don't know why they make the sides soft. Like, I don't know if that's better for impact protection or what. Well, it's pretty good to hit the buttons on this, though. The buttons are way better on this than other things. Well, it's independent buttons for volume. That's pretty neat. Alright, yeah, so the button pressing on this is way better than the other ones. Well, that one's going to be very fingerprinting. There's a giant Samsung logo there. Obviously, it's going to wireless use or charge. And this Battle Royal of cases, I would definitely use this one. This is probably my favorite of the Samsung cases. The leather one is pretty fresh, too. These two are pieces of shit. Well, not they're pieces of shit, I guess. But these I don't want. I'm not keeping. I have no use for these guys. I would never proactively use these unless I was just out of cases. But obviously, I'm not going to be out of cases. This rugged guy, I would probably use this anytime I traveled. Oh, these are a lot more rigid than the Samsung rugged. This feels sturdier. This feels pretty sturdy. I don't know. I feel with any three of these, you should feel pretty comfortable. You know, anything shy of an OtterBox, I think these are pretty stellar choices. They all seem pretty sturdy. I just don't like this one. I don't like the color. It won't wireless. No, it did wireless charge, right? But their kickstand mechanism is better than Samsung's, but it could break, where Samsung's will pop off and you can snap it right back in. And this one seems a little more hardcore. Oh, it says the glue is already popping off, so I don't like this one. Ghostek did an excellent job. This guy is smart. It seems sturdy. It's creative. You can take this off if you don't want it. And it still looks pretty cool. So good job, Ghostek. Alright, Nimbus 9. Good job on the sturdy case. As I said, I really like all the Nimbus 9 cases, I have to say. I would say the red's going to be my least favorite. Even though it's cool looking, it looks kind of metallic, you know, it just throws me off. This is a smooth black, very similar to the Ghostek condition. So I would like this or this. I just really like this color. I wouldn't have thought so, but I just like that. You know, in person, it looks pretty fresh. For these two, it seems like I should like this one better. It does look really cool like that. Their logo is there, but it's really hardly even noticeable. You wouldn't even know that was their logo. So in the case, it looks kind of cooler on the black one. I don't know. They're both cool looking. So I'm keeping both of these for me. My daily driver, I had this version on the Note 9, I believe, that they sent me as well. And I used that one for the longest time. It had red buttons, but if you see my old videos where anytime I showed the phone, I was pretty much using this case. I really liked it. Like, not just because they sent it for me free. They're not giving me any money. No one paid me shit. Feel free. I'll take your money. The Samsung ones I bought myself. Nimbus and Ghostek sent them to me. But I would say, like, this Nimbus one, I would happily pay money for it. I don't want to, obviously, because they've already sent it to me, so I'm not sending them any money. But I would buy this case. I would also buy I did buy this case, and I did like this case. And this one I like is heavy duty. I probably wouldn't buy such a heavy duty case because I already bought the Samsung heavy duty case. But if I didn't have this one, I would be content with any of these. This one I'm really impressed with how creative it is. So the power button is a little wonky here. But it's not here, so it must be this individual case. And you can pop those keys out, so maybe the key's just a little weird. That one maybe just a little wonky, so yeah, here it feels perfectly fine. And these buttons feel great too. Like, these feel as good as the Samsung buttons. The Ghostek did an excellent job. And actually, this little wallet gives you like a little hump to hold on to. So yeah, I'm digging the Ghostek case as well. Honestly, I didn't think I would like their cases, but I do. I mean, really, you got a lot of good choices here. The Samsung ones are pretty overpriced, but they, like I said, they gave me, you know, points whenever I buy stuff from them, and then you can cash those points in. So that's why I essentially did. So I didn't really actually pay money for any of the cases, but all right, that's a lot of cases to think about. I highly recommend them. They all seem pretty great. I don't like this one. This guy I don't like. In the Samsung default cases, I don't like. I personally don't like that blue color, but I do like these Nimbus 9 cases, and this Ghostek wallet case is pretty fresh too. Samsung official cases. This guy, the kickstand, not that one. This guy is pretty good, and the actual leather case is the thinnest case of all these by far. So if you want the thinnest case you can get, the Samsung one is pretty good. All right, thanks for checking me out.